Good day, everyone. My name is Robert Foster Smalls, better known in short just as Rob. By day, I'm a retail sales associate and student majoring at media communications at Full Sail University. By night, I'm a freelance photographer and graphic designer, expressing his love for art in the long nights and sometimes hospital visits, resulting in getting the right shot. I love art in most of its forms, and a long term goal of mine is to one day own a business that will help in the distribution of new artists, while allowing the classics to find their way to creating new sparks in new individuals. My short term goal, however, is to be in the realm of creative direction. Visual arts is such a broad field, and being in VEM class and learning and browsing both VEM site getinmedia.com, they served as two major learning tools, while helping when it came to me diving further into my major, as I learned my major had plenty of opportunities past my original thought process. The visual arts discipline to me is much like gears within a machine. Each one is dependent on the other to move. The creative writers are the sparks of the industry, with their perfect selection of words creating dialogues that audience either weep, laugh, or hold on to. Not only do writers power your favorite sitcom, but your favorite singer's album, the summer blockbuster, and the best selling video games, they all have one thing in common: a story that engages. Although the discipline is named visual arts, I often think of cinematographers, art directors, production sound artists, directors, and producers as the visual. Those are the men and women who have the mindset to create such visuals that will capture an audience in a silent film. Lastly, and evenly as important, are what I like to think of as the researchers and outreach. Branding, advertising, and public relations, while very close in style as more of the business end of the visual discipline, are very far apart from each other on the spectrum. Branding is the importance of the represented establishing its place as well as standing apart from the competition. Advertising is all about crafting a message that sticks to the standards and captures and expresses the ideas of the represented fluently and powerfully. Public relations, as defined by prsa.org, is the strategic communication process that builds mutually beneficial relationships between the represented and the public. One idiot. One of the major focal points of this month's class was to get ourselves out there within our fields by marketing. Like most students in the social media dominated world, I thought of reaching out to people via Twitter or Facebook. But after seeing the following and the response most of the people I sought after for advice had, I quickly became pessimistic. I eventually went into my old contacts on Gmail and quickly found some inspirational people I met while interning throughout the years here in New York City. Over the first few days of November, I reached out to three amazing colleagues: Revolt Networks' Marcus S., Elle Magazine's event creative coordinator Marlene P., and Marc Jacobs International Marketing Coordinator Jennifer S. My discussions often went from casual conversation to information sessions where I had no choice but to be a sponge and just soak up the excellence they allowed to seep out. All three of the professionals stressed to me the importance of perseverance, standing out, as well as constantly expanding my network. For Jennifer, it was in her phone call when she shared a story of how she finally got noticed by Marc Jacob himself working for his brand early on as an intern. For Marlene, it was the never-ending day-to-day tales of rising up the ladder of Elle via one of its subsidiary companies, Style 360. As for Marcus, who I can say has grown from a colleague to a mentor and now has become a friend, he has taught me the most of the three. Marcus has dared me to get out of my shell and meet two new people on my way to meet him each time. What resulted is the following video clips I had the opportunity to take for my blog while being asked to photograph the Bad Boy reunion concert at Madison Square Garden. Before I leave you with some of the video clips recapping my month, I want to thank everyone for tuning in and watching my short video on my November and VEM. Thanks, everyone.
I like when I have the opportunity and it's a real talk, I like to just give it like, yo, this took me a long time for me to get it like this. I want you to have the same thing. Pardon me. The seat belts, please.
Yeah,